Welcome, beloved. My name is Miss Lady Unique, and I am about to show you guys the results of hard work, patience, research, and a lot of information that I dove into after having a major setback. Now, one would say the proof is in the pudding. So I am going to show you where I was at the greatest height and the best growth I had received being a relaxed, naturally grown woman with ethnicity and of color. Now hold on to your seats and excuse the background noise. I'm trying to figure out the best way to share this video so that you can see that I do know a little bit about what I'm talking about after having a certificate in cosmetology since 1998. In 2014, all of my hair broke off to like the length of the tips of my nails. And I had to scramble, pray, and ask God to restore, which He did. And I want to share, the results of my hard work and patience. But in doing so, I also want to make everyone aware that the results are not typical. Your results are going to be based on what you put in and how you regularly and continuously are always careful in what you put in your hair, how you manage your hair. And the number one thing is everyone's hair grows. Everyone's hair grows. Length retention is something that is not stressed enough. There are too many factors that can so-called set you back. And that's products, that's management, that's time, care, patience. And a lot of women don't have the time, care, and patience to submit, or they don't have the time, care, and patience to be able to withstand what it takes to grow and retain length in your hair. Now, what I'm going to try to do is give you the raw, uncut, straight, no chaser. The truth is the light.com, .net.org. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to be complacent. I'm going to be as transparent as I can be to give you the tools that you need, which if you look on these pages on YouTube, you will find so many golden nuggets from so many different content creators that can give you a plethora of awesome information that will aid you in your hair growth. Now, at this point in time in my life, I am recovering again from a horrible setback. And as I share things with you, I'm always going to come to you showing this same video giving you information to let you know that I am not just speaking these things. I'm letting you know from experience what I've learned after losing my hair, because despite me being on the president's list and the dean's list while going to college for cosmetology, I did not have a woman of color who instructed me. And when you're going to learn these different steps as a cosmetologist, you're going to have steps and procedures that you need to follow, that you will learn in order for you to be able to pass the state board in your state. And some of these things have absolutely nothing to do with ethnic hair care. You're gonna learn permanent waves. Permanent waves is when you put a curl into your hair. A relaxer is when you straighten your natural curl. A permanent wave is called a perm, but we in our culture call a relaxer a perm. But a perm is actually to us a curl, a jerry curl, a wave nouveau, a leisure curl, diva curl, whatever these people out here are calling a curl, is when you straighten ethnic hair, then you put in the perm rods, and then you put the booster, you neutralize, and then you put in the activator. That's what a perm is. We call a perm a relaxer, straightener, whatever you would like to call it. Then there's a such thing as thermal relaxing, and that is with a Marcel iron, a pressing comb, and then there's also a flat iron. This is the new age stuff, the electric flat irons, but in our culture, thermal relaxing was a Marcel iron and an oven and a towel to test the temperature, because if that towel turns brown and scorches the towel or the paper towel, then you know that that iron is too hot to put in someone's hair. But you also have to prime these irons when you first purchase them so that they will work better. But that's neither here nor there. I am here to share with you the tips and the things that I've learned from different content creators on YouTube, who the proof is in the pudding. And if you go to their channels, you will also see that their hair has thrived and has reached great heights, and they've had results for years and years. We're all human. So there can always be a setback. It doesn't matter how informed you are. It's still possible to, like, it can take you 10 years to grow 10 inches. And in one split second, those 10 years of work can be gone. And it's not always from a relaxer. It's not always from a color. It's not always from a chemical treatment. It doesn't matter if you're natural. Like, say, you get braids installed, and you're pressed for time removing them, and you're in a rush. So you just snip, and you believe my hair is only a certain length, and when you take the braid out, you realize you cut off 3 inches of your hair in a split second. So all your hair is one length, and then you got this one little area that's, what are you gonna do? And or a sew-in. and you're rushing trying to cut out that thread. And oops, now all of your hair in that area is down to the root almost. You can lose hair very fast. It doesn't have to be products. It does not have to be chemicals. So let's first get that straight, beloved. And a lot of things that I witnessed over the years that I've been doing research into my own hair growth journey, I've learned that a lot of stylists say one thing, and as they're saying it and you're watching them, they could be possibly doing something totally different. So you cannot always trust your stylist. There are some stylists that do awesome, superb, fantastic jobs. There are some that you regularly can go to and you will notice that your hair is just growing beyond control, so much so that you don't want to deal with it. And then there are some of those stylists who will mess you up and have you believing that they are aiding and assisting you in growing a thick, full head of hair. And when you take inventory, you'll probably be like, what is going on here? So, with the information that I have, I'm going to play this video and allow you to see that a short while ago, my hair was popping. And I'm showing my scalp so that you will know and notice I keep a similar French manicure. I'm showing you my scalp so you know this hair grew from my scalp. But I need you also to see, and this is where I'm trying to get back now, a full head of hair. Which I am indeed a Shima girl. My real name, Shima Girl Yearly. And I implemented a lot of her tips and used her products to aid me in growing my hair. Her Shima oil is phenomenal. Her hairline cream, phenomenal. But I'm showing my scalp, and I'm also taking a comb, a fine-tooth comb, so that it is well understood there are no tracks in my hair. And my hair was about armpit length at that time, full armpit length, and I'm seriously trying to get it there again. Excuse the noise in the background. But again, and I'm gonna let that continue to play. In this first video, I'm going to help, and I left a little texture. I think this was after a 5 or 6 month relaxer stretch. But I need you to know, in this introduction video, I'm going to need you to understand that the number one thing that anyone can do in order to grow, because your hair is always growing as long as you live. It's going to go through a growth cycle where it's going to grow, shed, and regrow. But the very most important thing that anyone can do to grow their hair, excuse the noise that was in the background, is to leave your hair the alone. Did you hear me? Those in the back, let me repeat myself, because you need to know this. I have family members, kinfolk, friends, a lot of people who contact me and ask me, what product are you using? What vitamin are you taking? It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with how much a product costs, where you buy it from, who's selling it, how many times you use it. Has nothing to do with that. The most important thing that anyone who is attempting to grow and retain length in their hair is to leave it, excuse my French, for all you church people who may know who I am, etc. I love you dearly. I know my father is a pastor, but at the end of the day, I'm keeping it straight, no chaser, raw and uncut. Leave your hair the alone. You leave it alone, it will grow. And I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that. Has nothing to do with the products, has nothing to do with it. It all ties in together, but at the end of the day, the most important thing you can do is leave your hair alone. Be patient and allow it to grow. And this video right here is a prime example. I will put my hair up for 2, 3, 4 weeks at a time. Leave it alone. Now, as we get to know each other a little better, I will share more things, but I just want you to allow this video to sink in to your brain, because this is my proof and my results of my own. And I don't care what people say, if I'm relaxed or whatever, because I'm going to share something with you. In some time, I'm going to share something with you. But any woman who is wearing her own hair that God has blessed her to grow from her scalp is her own natural hair. Number one, that's your first golden nugget. Your first golden nugget is whether it's relaxed or natural. If it has grown from your scalp, that is indeed your natural hair. It's not a weave. And I'm just so tired of the freaking debate. You're not natural because you have a chemical. What the hell do you call color? That's also a chemical, and it alters your curl pattern. We're going to talk about these things on this channel. Like it or not, add a grain of salt and do with this information as you will. But I just need people to know the real deal. See the scalp? See the fullness? And then I'm going to let you know my mistakes that I made after achieving my success. Put these things in your mental Rolodex. Yes, that was all me. All Miss Lady Unique. And I'm almost there again. But again, things take time. And over time, I'm going to share with you the things that I did to obtain that hair growth. I'm going to go all the way back into all of my photos and pull out where I started prior to reaching that point. But I just need for it to sink in. It was mine. It's my natural grown hair. And I think it took me I want to say 2.5, maybe 2 to 3 years to get it that length. I think I was getting 6 inches a year, first 3, then I think 6, and I was cutting my hair along the way as well. Because with every relaxer, I was cutting my hair at least 2 inches. But I just need you to know, yes, drill it into your head. This is my naturally grown head of hair. In its best condition. The luster is there, the bounce, the shine. I think I might have put too much blow dry spray in there. I'm going to also share my products that I used. But just let this sink in. And of course, the hair flip. The hair flip. I'm going to need you to stay tuned to my next video. Because I'm about to open up this can of worm or whip ass on a whole lot of people. I'm not going to call no names. Never. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't wear it. But I'm going to expose a lot of untruths that are being floated around on the web. Use this oil, use this. No, leave your hair alone. If you're not combing it, it's not going to shed. And they teach us in school, I'll share this other tidbit. They teach us in school for cosmetology that you're supposed to lose, hold on to your seats now, 75 to 150 strands a day. It may be for our counterparts, not for us. I've witnessed totally different. On a shampoo wash day, I've lost as little as 5-6 strands. On a relaxer day, I've lost little as 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 strands. That's not true. It all has to do with management. But the best thing you can do to grow your hair long and retain length is to leave it be alone. Stay tuned for more content on this Miss Lady Unique channel. The truth is the light.com.net.org. The raw and uncut, unfiltered, straight, no chaser. Truth is the light. You will soon see that a lot of these people that you are devoting a lot of time, effort, care, you don't even need it all. All you need is to leave your hair alone and let it grow. Again, my name is Miss Lady Unique. I thank you guys for stopping by. Again, please add a grain of salt to anything that you hear me say. But I have no need to lie. I'm not trying to sell you products, anything like that, because it's not about the product. I'm going to give you a laundry list of everything I did to grow and achieve and maintain my length to where I got to this point. And last year, I cut my hair back up to here. It was laying on my chest, and I cut it back up to the chin. So I'm now regrowing my hair again. You will see my progress. But yes, us ethnic ladies, we can indeed grow hair and retain it. Until the next time, may God bless you and keep you in perfect health and perfect peace. It's nice meeting you. If you would like to leave a comment, you are welcome to do so. If you would like to leave a like, you are welcome to do so as well. If you would like to subscribe, you are welcome to do so. All three are free. Don't mind me, because I am indeed a loose cannon. So I'm going to say a lot. And it might offend some people, but I mean no harm. I just have to tell the truth because I'm tired. I'm just so tired of the nonsense. Our hair care industry for ethnic and women of color makes billions of dollars selling products, selling this, selling that. Everywhere you go, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Everywhere you go, someone is selling something to you, and you could be broke and still grow your hair. There are products that may aid and assist you in growing it a little faster, but it's gonna grow. The whole thing is retaining your length. And this hair in this photo, in this video, is not even extremely long, but it's progress. And some of you watching this video have not reached this plateau as of yet. So for that reason alone, I'm letting you know the proof is in the pudding. Don't just watch my videos because I say for healthy, relaxed hair. I want you to watch my videos because I'm able to show you proof of how I grew my relaxed hair. And my hair is fine and thin. So just tune on in. I'm not giving a set schedule, nothing. I am just going to randomly pop in and pop out. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. But I'm just going to pop in and pop out. Because I do have a lot of family and loved ones who would like to know what I did to achieve these lengths. And continue to achieve by God's grace and with His help. Number one, I lean on God. And I ask for guidance to where I need to go and what I need to do for my crown, because your crown is your hair is your crown of glory. And I want us all to be blessed with a beautiful crown. I watch plenty hours of multiple YouTube channels for multiple years for information. Information that was not afforded to me when I attended cosmetology. My mother taught me some stuff. My brother's godmother, who had waist length relaxed hair. I shall share bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. You could take it, leave it. I'm not offended either way it goes. I just want you to know the truth. Stay tuned. I thank you for coming by. I'm not asking for likes. I'm not asking for comments. I just want people to know that I'm not going to tell you something to hurt you. If I can't help you, I won't hurt you. And I'm going to share this with you. The only time that you should look down on a man is when you're picking him up. Jackson Southern ass. It's that simple. I hope you've watched this video enough to know, yeah, I'm a cosmetologist and I can help your hair to grow. Stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave it below. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome, blessed day. Goodbye, beloved. Until the next time. Later. Smooches. Toodles.